Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Friday, 1st of September 2023. National Nutrition Week. National Nutrition Week is celebrated for a week from 1st to 7th of September. The day is crucial as it raises knowledge about the value of food and the effect of nourishment on the body of human. Sharing knowledge about the importance of proper nutrition helps us to foster better health. 1st of September 1947, Indian Standard Time was adopted. On this day, 1st September 1956, Life Insurance Corporation of India was established. On the same day, 1956, after the recognition of the states, Tripura became a union territory. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Chinese President Xi Jinping yet to confirm president at G20 summit in Delhi. If Xi does not attend, returns reported that Chinese Premier Li Qiang would replace him at the summit. Most other leaders, including United States President Joseph Biden and leaders of the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Canada, Japan, Brazil, Indonesia, etc., have already confirmed that they will be present. The redeveloped and illuminated G20 logos installed at the Pragati Maidan Tunnel as a part of the G20 summit preparations in New Delhi on August 31st, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also stated that India sees lowest August rainfall in a century. September is likely to be a normal. Indian Meteorological Department says rainfall in August had been the least in over a century, with India getting 36% less rain than it usually does in the month. Of the four monsoon months, August usually sees the most amount of rainfall, 25.4 centimeter, after the July is 28 centimeter. Increasing trend observed in break days are the rainless stretch during the monsoon month of June or to September. Monsoon rainfall in September is likely to be within a 10% window of the 16.7 centimeter that is usual for a month. The Hindu newspaper also states that a prime minister should come clean and fresh Adani allegations as India's reputation is on the line. Rahul Gandhi says Adani Group calls the fresh revelations made by the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project as recycled allegation in a bid to revive meritless Hindenburg report. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi during a press conference in Mumbai on August 31st, 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that not a best, but Neeraj Chopra's last round throw of 85.71 meters gives him second place at Zurich Diamond League. World champion Neeraj Chopra is now third on the points table in the race for the Diamond League final. Sri Shankar Murli finishes fifth in Zurich, is third overall on the points table. World champion Neeraj Chopra is now third on the points table in the race for a Diamond League final. Indian Express also stated that it is India's responsibility to bring a divided world together. Dr. S. Jaishankar says, he said India's G20 presidency is crucial at a time when the world is struggling with challenges such as good health, good education, good nutrition, good water, good energy, and environmental changes. It is India's responsibility to bring a divided world together. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar told the students at Delhi University's Hindu College on Thursday. He said India's G20 presidency is crucial at a time when the world is struggling with the challenges such as good health, good education, good nutrition, good water, good energy, and environmental changes. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar at a Hindu College in New Delhi. Indian Express also states that largest indigenously developed end plant unit in Gujarat starts ops at a fully capacity. This comes a little over 3 years since the unit achieved its first criticality, a technical term that signifies the initiation of a controlled but sustained nuclear fission reaction. In July 2020, on the June 30 this year, the unit had started commercial operations. The third unit of the indigenously developed 700 megawatt electric nuclear power reactor at the Kakrapar Atomic Power Project KAPP3 in Gujarat has commenced operations at full capacity. Currently, nuclear power capacity constitutes around 2% of the total installed capacity of 4,17,668 megawatts. May 31st. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that China-Ukraine defense on the Prime Minister Biden bilateral agenda. United States President Joe Biden with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. United States President Joe Biden and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will have a rich and a multifaceted discussion that will take stock of the progress in the India-United States relationships since Modi's historic state visit to Washington, D.C., the progress in the defense and economic arena, the Chandrayaan mission, India's and America's diplomatic engagements with China, the United States trilateral summit with Japan and South Korea held recently, developments in the Indo-Pacific and the war in Ukraine, a senior United States administration official has said. Hindustan Times also states that G20 traffic drills to College Delhi is weakened. Chaos is expected on road across South and Central Delhi throughout this weekend as the Delhi Traffic Police on Thursday announced widespread restrictions spread across the region for the full dress rehearsal of its traffic measures during the G20 scheduled for September 9 and 10. The redeveloped and illuminated G20 logos at the Pragati Maidan Tunnel in New Delhi to help commuters during the G20 summit. The Delhi Traffic Police has launched a virtual help desk which can be accessed at the site. The Hindu newspaper also states that Hindustan Times newspaper also states that OSCE's three demands for a special session of a parliament. It involves China, Indian Space Research Organization, and Neeraj Chopra, AMIM chief and MP Asaduddin Owaisi. All India Majlis Ittihadul Muslimin AIMIM President Asaduddin Owaisi on Thursday put forward three demands to be taken during the special session of a parliament called by the government from the September 18 to 22. Owaisi said the discussion on the border issue with China should be allowed during the session and called for the implementation of the recommendations of Justice Rohani Commission. Going towards the economy of the country, economy grew 7.8% in the first quarter, just below the Reserve Bank of India estimate. This is the highest GDP growth in the last 4 quarters, sharpest surge in services sector. Economists say growth is likely to slow in the rest of the year due to deficit rainfall, high inflation, and global concerns. Growth in India's gross domestic product and the gross value added in the economy sped to 7.8% in the first quarter of this year. Core sector grew 8% in July but output 2.2% below June levels. Overall output 2.2% below the June levels, but all 8 sectors clock year-on-year growth for the first time since May 2022. All of India's 8 infrastructure industries reported a growth for the first time in 14 months this July, with core sectors output rising 8% after a 5-month high surge of 8.3% in June. Photo is for representation purpose only. All of the India's 8 infrastructure industries reported growth for the first time in the 14 months in July. Electricity output grew 6.9% in July, the fastest pace since February this year. ONDC, a pivotal force set to enhance digital commerce, Deloitte India. Online shopping, e-payment, retail and delivery concept, laptop with shopping cart at center. Going towards the world news, including Trump pleads not guilty and waives arraignment in Georgia election case. Iran accuses Israel of supplying potentially exploding parts for the ballistic missile program. Taliban say that they have signed mining contracts worth $6.5 billion United States in Afghanistan. Niger's military regime orders police to expel French ambassador and revokes his diplomatic immunity. Trains suspended, people warned away from the coastline as Typhoon Swallow churns toward South China. Hurricane Idalia lashes Florida, then weakens and turns free on Korea. Going towards the science and technology, Aditya L1 to shed more light on present future of sun. Arise director says. ISRO to launch Aditya L1, the first space-based Indian observatory to study Sun on September 2nd, 2023. Oncologist Ravi Kannan of the Cancer Hospital and Research Center wins 2023 Raman Magsaysay Award. Altcoin is central to Hong Kong crypto firm Hashkey's first liquid fund. The first secondary crypto market fund launched by Hashkey Capital will invest a significant part of its assets in the second-tier cryptocurrencies. At last, there is a famous quotation said by Abul Kalam Ghulam Muhyiddin Ahmad bin Khairuddin Al-Hassani Azad, whose birth anniversary is 11 November 1888 up to 22nd February 1958, was an Indian independence activist, Islamic theologian, writer, and a senior leader of the Indian National Congress. Following India's independence, he became the first Minister of Education in the India government. He is commonly remembered as the Maulana Azad. The word Maulana is an honorific meaning our master, and he has adopted Azad Free as his pen name. His contribution to establishing the Education Foundation in India is recognized by celebrating his birthday as the National Education Day across India. Mr. Kalam says a famous quotation. He says that educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial, and moral leaderships among students and become their role model. Okay, thank you.